What is going on, guys? It is your boy Pokeballs, and we are back with a banger. Today we have an interesting video. The theme is going to be why Pokemon is changing, right? If you're an investor, should you be worried? Should you be excited? I don't know. We're gonna have this discussion together, and I am very excited to open up the comments to anyone that has an opinion on it. And I really want to get some conversation going about this because I want to know what people are thinking. I want to know what people's predictions are for the future, and I'm going to let you guys know what my predictions are. As you all know, in 2023 the original anime ended, and just like almost every other OG Pokemon fan, I was absolutely crushed, and I was planning on boycotting the new Pokemon anime, which I did for a year. A week ago I was scrolling through TikTok and I randomly just came across a video of a guy talking about why Pokemon Horizons is good. I saw it and then I realized, hey, I have a couple $1,000s invested into this hobby. I probably shouldn't boycott the newest addition to the Pokemon series. Like, this is a completely new start for Pokemon. New protagonists, new antagonists, new Pokemon, new main characters, new like starter Pokemon. I should probably be slightly educated on this. So that's what I did. I ended up watching the anime. Now, this isn't going to be an anime review, and I'm also going to say I am not the target demographic for the anime. I'm not designed. I'm not supposed to like it, if I'm being completely honest. But I do have my opinions on it, and I do have my opinions on how it is going to affect our investments potentially down the line. Now, there are 3 seasons out right now. The initial backlash was real. People were not rocking with the first season for whatever reason. I would agree. The first season I thought was pretty lame and pretty boring and pretty bad compared to the original anime. But they're turning things around. I mean, the main like giant mystery is searching for a black Rayquaza, and the protagonists aren't that bad. It's not Ash, Brock, Misty, but they're really not that bad. And where I'm going with this is Pokemon knows what they're doing, and I'm very happy that they decided to keep classic franchise, powerhouses as the main people in the new anime. Pikachu, Charizard, they're in every episode. It's dope. People are still going to see those characters and love them. They're mysterious. They're extremely powerful. Like, they're sick. And they did a really awesome job of that. And that is what I was extremely happy about, because I was nervous that they were just going to do out with the old, in with the new type style. Who the fuck says that? They were going to do an out with the old, in with the new type of thing. And they didn't do that. They really did a good job of maintaining the classics while also introducing a completely new storyline. Now, as an investor, if you've made it to this part of the video, you're probably going, all right, bro, what the hell are you talking about? And how does this have anything to do with my investment? Here's what I'm saying. We are seeing a market refresh. No, there's not going to be another first edition base set Charizard, right? Moonbreon is not going to be that, okay? But we are seeing a market refresh. For example, right now, a PSA 10 Captain Pikachu sticker, right, is like pop 22, and it's like $80, okay? Where I'm going with this is a main classic character, low pop, in a PSA 10 that we can get for under $100, right? There's going to be more and more and more and more and more of this stuff that you would probably not have known about had you not watched the anime. Try and implement certain ways that you can keep up with this constantly evolving franchise. Pokemon is still growing. Like, they're literally making new games. They're making new animes. It's still growing. We need to keep up with this type of stuff. And do your thing. If you want to just go watch a Nostalgianomics video and not give a shit about Pokemon, do your thing. I honestly don't blame you, because I get it. But you can get an edge on this stuff if you just sort of watch what's going on. It's exciting, guys, and I really wouldn't worry about our investments, but at the same time, I would not boycott modern stuff, because that's what I was doing for a while. I mean, it's hard not to. You see some of these new Pokemon designs, and they're not good. Like, they're just objectively not good, but that's okay. There's 1,100 Pokemon now. Like, that is 10,000% more than Gen 1, you know? There's a lot of Pokemon. There's gonna be some bad ones. But we should not sleep on it. We really should not sleep on it. And if anything, we need to hop on it and take advantage of it. That means buying the new stuff, you know, don't boycott it. Some of you probably weren't already doing that, but at least I'm speaking to you as if you were in my shoes. I was boycotting it. You know, I was looking at the new stuff and thinking it was trash and just waiting for the OGs, which I still am. I'm still, every set that comes out, I'm going to cross my fingers, hope to die, that some awesome Gen 1 through 4 Pokemon show up and I can get some of their cards. But that's just not what happens anymore, guys. We're not the target demographic. It's completely shifted. We can look at old EX art, right? Like, for example, let's take the Raichu EX. I don't know if it was from Sandstorm. I can't quite remember, but it's the e-reader. Look at that card and how chaotic and scary and creepy and awesome, right? It looks dangerous. It's like getting ready to explode with a surge of lightning. And then look at the current cards that are skyrocketing in price, right? For example, let's look at the Rayquaza EX. Like, it's literally coiled around like some form of hyper beam that it's getting ready to shoot. And then look at the Rayquaza full art that is popping off in Sword and Shield. It's like a friendlier, calmer, more graceful, peaceful image of Rayquaza with a trainer below it, you know, not even worried about a legendary Pokemon flying over its head. We can see where this is going, right? They're softening it up a little bit. And that's okay. But we need to understand that. And we need to take advantage of that. So, you know, this is really just a video where I wanted to announce that if you are invested into Pokemon and you have an investment that's a healthy portion to you, like, you know, take the time out and do some research. And what I mean by research is like, take your head out of the books for a second, right? Stop watching the market fluctuations and watching all these market analysis videos and go watch what is controlling the hobby. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is getting new people excited about Pokemon, right? What is going to be nostalgic for people in 20 years, right? What's going to be nostalgic to the 12-year-olds watching this stuff and just freaking out over it? Like always, guys, I appreciate you for sticking around. Drop a comment. I really want to hear what you guys have to say. Please try and contribute to the conversation because I want to hear what you guys have to say and what your predictions are. Yeah, thanks for sticking around. I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Peace.